Hey gamers, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we're going to be playing Hogwarts Legacy. We're still playing as Brit Gamer, and we are still in the Ravenclaw house. As of right now, we have 11 of 16 Daedalian keys. We currently have the flight test with Imelda Reyes. We have to inquire the Thunder Brew potion, a venomous tentacula, and a mandrake. And then we also have to report to Professor Fig. As always, I will have the playlist linked in the description box below and the cards up top. So I know we're not getting to all of this, but I would like to finish these two assignments because this one gives us Wingardium Leviosa and this one gives us Definito. So 2 new spells. And then I don't know what I want to do after that. But I know, oh, see, we have to get in a fight out in the world for this one and for this one, honestly. So we'll see where this episode takes us then. I don't think we'll have to go to the room of requirements, but I don't think I have the recipe for the Thunder Brew. I'll have to look to see if I can grow the venomous tentacula or the mandrake. So let's head to the room of requirements. All right. Let's take a look. This is the potting station. Okay, so I have Dittany, Mallow Sweet. Nope, I don't have anything else. Okay. Do I have any gear that we can sell? Let's see. I have $600. I can see, yeah, so I have gloves. Huh. Okay, let's change our glasses. And I have glasses. And what did we have on? Yeah. All right. And then, oh, it's locked until I'm level 21. Okay. All right. Oh, yeah. It's okay, because I have this, and as I collect things in the world, I can upgrade this. So, I have a coat, glasses, gloves. Okay. And I can sell this hat too, because this is an fully upgradable hat as well. So, okay. Let's head to Hogsmeade. And I need, oh, I always get turned around. Okay. Wait. There it is. I always do that at night. Okay, let's see what we can get from J. Pippins.
Thank you again for delivering those potions to Madame Lowen. Saved me a lot of time and trouble.
You're welcome.
What can I do for you today?
Okay, oh, potions are expensive. Okay. But does he have it? Yeah. Oh, but it's expensive as well. Okay. Yep. And I don't have enough.
Hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Wait. I have a Thunder Brew. What? Oh, Oh, so I just need to use it. I already have one. Okay, so I need a venomous tentacula and... Oops. Oh, thank goodness. Okay, so I have a venomous tentacula. I just need a mandrake. Oh, okay. Let's head to dogweeds. Okay. Okay, I thought I needed that potion, but I didn't realize that was the one that I had. Right there. Okay, so let me find dogweeds. Alright, let's see how much it is.
Come on inside. Oh, watch yourself, though. Let's have you leave here alive. Revelio.
I haven't been in here yet. Holy snaps.
You're a force to be reckoned with, aren't you? Scaring all the goblins away. Such a wee bairn giving a thrashing to a troll. Oh, I can't believe it.
I did that though. Hey. The dogweed and deathcap tree. This large tree with winding branches supports the shop dogweed and deathcap. Interesting. And then there's a chest back there. And I think that chest is outside. Okay, something to sell. And I need this one. Oh, I could use that. Heck yes. All right.
You
I'll get.
followed a wee butterfly to a grand treasury.
I did, yes. How did you know that?
Hello. Oh, hello. Whew. Sorry I'm in a bit of a tizzy. I was just scolding some of the plants for spitting and nipping. I suppose it's my own fault for putting more than 4 to a tray. By the way, Beatrice Green is the name, but you may address me as Madam Green. Welcome to Dogweed and Deathcap. Oh, mind you don't knock the mandrakes. Oh, if there wasn't the constant demand for antidotes, I wouldn't need to stock so many of the little dears. Except, of course, for curses. And, well, if you've been petrified, then obviously you've come to the right place. Mind you don't knock the mandrakes. Oh, if there's an uprooting, you'll be the next one to drop dead, and I'm in no mood for a clear-up.
Okay. Are you saying someone died here?
Someone died here? Aye. Fortunate, really, that it was just the one. Now then, how may I help you today?
I think I'll just have a look around for now.
Very well. Let me know if you see anything you like.
Fortunate it's just the one?
What do you have for sale?
Well, what say we show you some of what's available?
Okay, let's see here.
You're a force to be reckoned with, aren't you? Scaring all the goblins away.
I just collected something hot.
But your things will be safe with me, till they're sold. Then you'll have to make do with money.
Okay, so 5, that's 1,000, and that's 800. Let's get these.
Oh, I'm always thrilled
And
when a
one
young
of
one makes a
these.
wise purchase.
Okay.
I can tell you'll go far.
And I'll have to come back and get the other seeds from the shops.
Such a door's always open. You be sure to stop by soon.
I shall, for that right there. All right, now it says there's a chest outside. Oh, right there. I see it now. Oh, I could have sold that. You know what? Let's go do that while I'm still here.
Hope you're not here for a knotgrass sprig, because I'm not entirely sure I have them in stock. Well, what say we show you some of what's available?
It's not much,
You
but
followed a wee butterfly to a grand
That's fine.
treasury.
cool.
Door's always open. You be sure to stop by soon.
Thank you. It at least empties my pocket for gear. All right.
Revelio.
Okay. Oh, there's some. Oh, a money bag over there. over here. Oh, and a page over there. Hold on. Okay. This way. I see. Oh, they're right there. No. Yeah. Oh. No, I lost it. There it is. Gotcha.
Rebellion.
Alright. There's something over there. Alright, let's go get this. Whoop. Okay, and then over there. Oh no, I can't get there this way. Oh man. Okay, can I get there up here? A little easier, maybe. Oh, maybe not. There's a fence. Okay. Let's see here. Yeah, that's not happening. Oh, there's a bridge over that way. Oh, wait, what was that? Oh, it's a black kitty cat. Okay,
Rebellion.
nothing right there. Try and head. There's a money bag. Okay, I'll take it. I'll take it. And that's it. Oh no, I lost where I was going now. Okay, well. This way. That's where I was headed. Perfect.
Rebellion.
Yep. Oh, an unidentified item. Distinguished school cloak. Okay, and then there was the butterfly thing. And that looks like it. Okay. Oh, it's inside. Okay. Got it. Oh, it's right there. Okay, we'll have to do the butterfly things on a separate day. Oh, there's a chest. And a locked door. Got it. All of these are locked. Wait, what's that? Oh, I'll take them. Ooh, I already got that. Oh, yeah. All right. All right, well, let's go find somewhere to use the items for our assignment. Oh, wait, there's a page. Gotcha. 10 more. See something over here. Right? Oh, and I think there's a page. Yeah, right there. Cool. Chocolate frogs, likely left behind by a Hogwarts student visiting Hogsmeade. These enchanted confections hop around like real frogs, and each comes with a collectible card featuring a famous witch or wizard. Nice. All right. And then over here. Oh, it's an eyeball one. Darn. Okay. All right. $500. Thank you. Okay. Anything else? Not that I can see. Oh, those are locked. Okay. Alright. Oh, nope, that's a butterfly. Um, there we go. Can't cross there. Oh, we're back at the beginning. Anything around? Everything is locked. Okay. I think. Oh, snaps. Hogsmeade. The only all-wizarding village in Britain, Hogsmeade has been a favorite haunt for Hogwarts students, third years and up for centuries. How did we not get that one? That's interesting. All right, well. Wait, what is, oh, those, I don't need those. What is this way? Oh, there's something over there. Over here. And there's something blue. Ooh. Frameless tinted spectacles. Oh, okay.
Revelio.
Oh, Merlin trial. Okay, wait, where's... Up there? Okay. Let's head up there then. Oh, that was easy, thank goodness.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
Whoops. Can you see that rock right here? Yeah, I think, oh no. Down more. Okay. Let me take a look on what's around. Just those. Oh, there's a money bag.
What do you have in store for me this time?
Okay. Let's go start it. Think.
Merlin himself would be proud.
Nice. Got it. Now, where am I? Oh my god, I thought that was a money bag. Darn. Okay.
Revelio.
So that's everything then around here? What are those? Oh. I'll take it.
Revelio.
Alright, I don't siege anything else. Okay, Joko. Let's. I don't even know where I'm at right now. Okay, there's a train track. Something over here. Almost. Moonstone. Nope, can't reach it. Gone. Alright, well. Let's go look for somewhere to do the assignments. Okay. Let's go.
Revelio.
Oh, a dog bug. What those are? Oh, look like spider sacks. All right. There's the camp. Oh, I'm not ready for this. Like literally right there? Yeah. Okay, let's go right here. Okay, double check what I have to do first. Okay, so we need to acquire and use the Thunderbrew potion against enemies, acquire and use a venomous tentacula, and use a mandrake on multiple enemies. Okay, so there has to be multiple enemies around when I use the mandrake. Got it. Take that. We'll do this one.
Gotcha.
Stop that, amateur! Reducto! You disappoint me! I think not.
Yes.
You're a bit unfringer! Not so tough now, are ya?
What am I doing?
My bite is my bark.
Potato.
Shoot.
Accio.
Why am I stuck on someone? There we go.
Accio.
Potato! Reducto! Coward!
Why is my spells not working? There we go.
I won't go down.
Oh my goodness. Hold on. I need this also.
Assignment's all finished.
Nice. Seems your luck has run
My
out.
number 3 is not working. There it is. That's why. For some reason, my 3 button wasn't working. Well, I got it, and I think all my assignments are finished, it said.
Revelio.
We'll have to go double check. Ooh. Nice. There's also... Oh, a money bag right there. Okay. I'll grab these while I'm here. Alright, and I think that's it. Alright. Let's check our assignment. Done and done. Okay, so we have to attend herbology during the day. So let's go take care of that right now because it is daytime. Alright. Let's head. Let's see. Actually, let's check these really fast. We got what else? Oh yeah, we got significantly increased damage with a mandrake. Nice. And level 3 too. Okay. We got, oh yes, because we bought a mandrake, correct. So we fought a poacher animagus, oh, and a poacher duelist, and a tracker. Anybody else? No? Okay. And then we got, oh yeah, we got dogweed, hogsmeade, which is weird that we didn't already have. And I don't think I got anything else. Oh, it says I did. Where else did I get? Oh, the chocolate frogs, that's right. Okay. Gear. Oh yeah, we got some new gear. Anything good? No, that can be sold. Let's see, we're at 19. That gives us 26. Okay, we'll change them. And we're gonna change the look of them. Okay. And a new jacket. No. Okay. Oops. Oh, this one already has explosive, so increased damage with Bombarda. I don't think I have that spell yet. Okay. All right. Let's head to herbology. All right, let's head to herbology class. Okay, let's
How
go.
wonderful to see you again.
Oh, let's collect our Ditney. And then let's go talk to the teacher. Where did she go? There she is.
I've completed my assignments, Professor.
Pleased to hear it. Professor Weasley will be too. I'll be sure to let her know how well you're coming along.
Thank you, Professor.
Professor Hecat tells me she taught you Levioso,
Mhm.
so you should be ready for a more advanced levitation charm.
Okay.
Wingardium Leviosa requires a bit of concentration and a nice, graceful wand movement. Let's see you try your hand at it.
Okay.
When executed correctly, you should be able to pick up boulders as though they were sprigs of sneezewort.
Okay. Hurry up. So barely. Okay. I need to. Oh. The levitation charm Wingardium Leviosa can levitate and move objects. Control its position with the movement and use F, V, Q, and E, because I am on a computer, to fine-tune its distance and rotation. Okay.
Well done! Feel free to practice Wingardium Leviosa here in the greenhouse. I've set some crates out for you in the next room.
Okay. Yay! Now let's go put that spell. Let's put it. I don't think I'll need it too often. So let's put it here. That was the one I needed. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I think we'll put it there. And then we'll go down. Okay.
Wingardium Leviosa! You're a natural.
So,
Professor Garlick, a moment of your time?
The plants are resting, so now's as good a time as any.
what made you want to teach herbology?
I was wondering, what made you want to teach herbology?
How lovely of you to ask. I've always had an affinity for greenery, so this situation is a bit of a dream come true. After graduation, I was thrilled to be asked to step in for my old herbology professor. He'd had a slight accident, you see.
Oh dear.
Oh no.
A shame for him, but it worked out well for you.
Well, he never really cared for the plants, and they could sense it. You'd be surprised how perceptive a plant can be. At any rate, the trouble began one day when he cut into a wigan tree. Unfortunately for him, its leaves were hiding a bowtruckle. You may recall the marvelous creatures that resemble a twig. The little beast gouged the professor's eyes quite fiercely, but
Ouch.
terrifying, I'd imagine. Likely for the professor, too.
And that's when you took over as the herbology professor.
Well, not quite. After 3 weeks at St. Mungo's, my predecessor regained a tiny bit of his eyesight. He insisted on returning to the greenhouse. Within a week, he claims by accident, kicked a Chinese chomping cabbage, so it was back to St. Mungo's for him.
Oh. That's almost no, that's awful.
What a string of bad luck.
Well, I felt awful for him, but I dare say I felt a bit more sympathy for the cabbage. Upon his
Yeah.
discharge from the hospital, his indifference to plants had turned to utter disdain.
He lost what little patience he had left with a particularly temperamental venomous tentacula and, well, his resulting leave of absence continues to this day.
I'm glad things worked out as they did. I feel sorry for the former oh no, I'm glad you are our professor.
I'm glad everything worked out as it did, and that you're the herbology professor now.
Very kind of you to say. I do love these gardens and helping my students grow. Lovely speaking with you. Have a wonderful day. Oh, and remember, be kind to your Wigan trees.
Okay. Okay, now did I finish? Because I was trying to
Wingardium Leviosa.
do this. Well, okay. Yes, I finished that one, which means... Although there's some over here, too. Are they supposed to go somewhere? I don't know. Okay, I also need to go to... Professor Sharp's class, so I can learn Diffindo. Alright, let's head to Professor Sharp's class. Okay. That door's a little sticky, okay.
It's a relief to finally have an answer as to why that portrait was empty.
You're welcome. Oh, sorry, house elf. Oh, too much. Move to camera, sorry. Flow terms. No, I don't need that. I need Professor Sharp.
Have you finished your assignments?
Yes, sir.
I finished the tasks, Professor.
Well, well. I trust you are meticulous in your efforts. After all, shortcuts only ever lead to shortcomings.
All went perfectly well.
Yes, sir, of course.
Good. Ordinarily, I'd say it's not my concern either way, but you... I want to make sure you're well prepared. Talent and
Thank you.
resolve are a potent combination. It would be a shame to let that go to waste.
Thank you, Professor.
Don't let it go to your head.
Mhm.
Now, let's see how you fare with Diffindo. Ready?
Okay,
Focus. Diffindo can be dangerous if you're not paying attention.
okay. Got it.
Very good. It seems you have a grasp on Diffindo. I would encourage you once again to practice here in the classroom, for your sake and that of everyone else.
Okay. Yay, we completed 4 of 4. We're almost level 21. Okay. Let's place that spell. What was it? This one, right? Okay, I think we're going to move these down. And I guess let's put this on 1 for now. Let's see, do I have everything up there? Yeah. Okay. So I can use 2 more spells here. Okay. It's on this one, so I need...
It's a pleasure to have a student who actually heeds instruction.
All right, let's go talk to Professor.
Professor Sharp, do you have a moment?
Depends on how you intend to use it.
May I ask about your time as an Aura?
I saw an aura badge on your desk and was wondering if you could tell me more about your time as an aura.
Observant. I suppose I could indulge you for a moment. Spent years tracking down reprobates who dealt in artifacts of dark magic origin.
Sounds dangerous.
That seems a bit more dangerous than teaching potions.
Often, yes. Though I've seen some remarkably creative concoctions brewed in my class. I enjoyed a great deal of success as an aura. However, success can make one complacent if one's confidence is not tempered by humility. One overstep in battle changed everything.
May I ask what happened?
Yes, well, I suppose it's a matter of record. My partner and I had tracked a suspect to a harbor in Scarborough, trying to smuggle shrunken heads of all things. I had deduced that he was working alone. I was mistaken, and they knew we were coming. From the moment we stepped onto the ship, well, I barely escaped with my life. My partner wasn't so lucky.
I suppose being an aura is dreadfully dangerous. I'm sorry.
It is at that. But survival is not guaranteed for any of us. Pay attention. And not just within my class. This is what I must impress upon you all. A potion and a poison may be a mere breath apart, until you consume the wrong one.
Well said, Professor.
Got it. Okay. Let's take a look at our quests real fast. All right. I guess. Let's go talk to Professor Fig. As long as we don't have to wait. If we have to wait, then maybe we'll go do the flight test. All right, Professor Fig. Let's head to his office.
Still have a bump in my head from herbology last week. The cotton fell out of my ear during a mandrake lesson. I came to with my head in an upturned plant pot.
Yikes. All right. This is one of those doors that takes a while. Okay. And up.
Luke and Brattleby must have nearly wet himself when you won every single crossed once battle.
I didn't necessarily do it so easily. Oops. Misjudged that. All these chests behind hidden doors. Wait. Where is the speech bubble at? Right here, I thought.
Revelio.
Whoa, wait. There's a butterfly right here. What if it's for that one? Huh. Let's try it.
Lumos.
I think it's down this way. We're gonna try. Because I can't do Revelio, so I think it's... Is it this one? Yay! We found it! Sweet. Alright, now we can head back to Professor Fig's. Didn't expect to find that. There's a bunch of other stuff. I'm gonna do that again. Hold on. Oops. Gosh, I keep misjudging corners. Okay.
Revelio.
Oh. Oh, it's locked. Oh, that's right.
How would you like to learn the knockback jinx flipendo? Once you've completed the necessary tasks, come and find me in the greenhouse.
Okay. That was quick. Let's go talk to Professor Fig, though. See, now the... interesting. And there's a chest.
Revelio.
Oh, it's up. Okay. Okay. Alright.
I was hoping to see you.
You're back.
Finally. Minister Spavin talks more than he listens. Ranted on and on about rogue dragons. Wouldn't listen to a word about goblins. Speaking of which...
Listen, Professor. So much happened while you were away. Your friend, Mr. Ollivander, sent me an owl asking for help finding an heirloom wand that was stolen from him.
He did he?
And so I went to the owlery, like he said, and there were all these statues.
What do you mean, statues? In the owlery?
Yes, which led me to a secret hideout where I found Richard Jackdaw's ghost.
Who on earth is Richard Jackdaw?
He was a student here long ago. Anyway, he told me about a secret cavern. I went there, and right next to Jackdaw's skeleton, I found the missing pages.
You found the pages?
I did. And because Jackdaw had followed the map they contained, when I found the pages, I found the location on the map. Believe it or not, it's a room below Hogwarts.
Why am I not surprised? Shall we?
I was hoping you'd say that. Oh, and we'll need to bring the book.
Alright, let's head
The room
to...
is called the Map Chamber, by the way, and a portrait of Percival Rackham awaits us there.
Professor Rackham. I look forward to meeting him. How did this Jackdaw get the pages from the book?
Evidently, Peeves stole them, and Jackdaw stole them from him.
Oh, Peeves. To think it was beneath us all this time. This looks promising.
That's so pretty. I can look outside sometimes and see maybe not that many stars, but so pretty.
Map. There's Hogsmeade. And over here, the Forbidden Forest. And, of course, Hogwarts. It's magnificent.
That's sick. Wait, he's not there.
If only you were here to see this.
Okay. Oh, let's go talk to him. Speak to the portrait of Professor
Hello, Professor
Rackham.
Rackham. We've placed the book on the pedestal, as you asked.
There it is.
And this is my mentor, Professor Fig.
How do you do, Professor Fig? And you, my young friend, see now why you needed to return with the book?
I do. I also see why you refer to this room as the Map Chamber.
That you have come this far tells me that you possess extraordinary magical ability, the potential and power of which will unlock should you prove yourself worthy. The location of each of 4 trials will, in time, appear on the map. Trials that will test you and give you access to invaluable knowledge. Trials
Okay.
that you must complete on your own. Do you recall the pensive memory you viewed in my vault in Gringotts?
You and your friend Charles spoke of the portkey, and of trials you'd created for one who sees traces of ancient magic.
Precisely. Charles is another of the Keepers, a designation we gave ourselves centuries ago, in light of the knowledge that we have been bound to keep hidden. Until perhaps now.
So, the passage from your ruins to Gringotts, everything in the vault, the restricted section, finding this room, none of these was a trial.
They were an important part of the journey, but they were not trials themselves. The fact that you have come this far, however, bodes well. The trials were designed to ensure that the power and knowledge we have kept secret for so long does not fall into the wrong hands. They will test your abilities, both innate and learned. But of equal importance, everything you witness as you complete the trials will inform what you choose to do with all that we share. You will need patience. The trials have much to teach you. It will take time.
I'm afraid we don't have the luxury of time.
We have waited this long, Professor Fig. Surely a few more.
Respectfully, sir, while I do not know the secret you keep, I do know that our young friend here has seen traces. Traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. And we encountered an uncommonly powerful goblin wielding such magic as we prepared to leave your vault at Gringotts. We may already be too late.
This is grave news indeed. Young friend, do you trust Professor Fig?
I do.
Then, in the light of your considerable skill and all you have already accomplished, we shall begin. You will find the location of the first trial marked on the map below you. Whilst Professor Fig may assist you in locating the trials, they may be completed only by one with our ability.
Oh, goodness. Okay.
Shall we have a look? I know that tower. It's not far. You may have seen it yourself.
It looks familiar. Perhaps your young friend is more well-traveled than you might think.
As your mentor, the least I can do is go ahead to make sure it is safe. Join me as soon as you can.
Do you know anything about the tower?
You said that you know that tower. What can you tell me about it?
Not much, I'm afraid. I've passed it dozens of times. It's north of Hogsmeade. My recollection is that it seems abandoned.
I've seen it.
Clearly, however, the tower conceals more than meets the eye.
All right.
I'll find you at the tower as soon as I can.
Until then, be careful. And do not tell anyone where you're going.
Okay. Yay! Anything else? What's down here? Oh, that's where I came up. That's right. Okay.
It's time you learned, Glacius, the freezing spell.
Okay.
It is an efficient way to cool down a heated situation. But first, I will need you to complete a few tasks. Once you've done that, come and see me.
Okay. I'm actually... Well, let's get out of the map chamber and I'll change quests. Press a figure in my way. Almost out. Sorry about the spiral stairs. Ooh.
Revelio.
Oh, there's a bunch in here, isn't there? Oh, I don't think I can because things are locked. That's right. Okay. Got it. Alright, well, while we're here, let's take a look at our quests. Okay, we're not going to do that one right now. So, Madame Kagawa would like us to pop balloons over Hogsmeade and the Quidditch pitch. Okay. And Professor Garlick would like us to grow and harvest fluxweed and acquire all 3 combat plants and use them simultaneously. Okay, I know what we're gonna do to end this episode. I will be right back. Alright, actually I think that's, no, not the way I need. Which way is it? This way, right? No. Still confused. Oh, there it is. Okay. We are going to... Oh, I can do the hallway too, but we're gonna do this room. We're gonna decorate it to end the video. So I wanted to make this a blue scientific room. So let's... Uh-oh, I don't remember which one I'm supposed to use. What's 2? No. That's the one I wanted. Okay, it's already on scientific. So now we just need to make it blue. Okay. I will get the hang of this. Okay. The wall is going to be blue. Oh, I guess this isn't going to be so hard because it's already scientific. What if if the ambiance can be changed in this room? Or if it's all one ambiance? Alright. Last wall, I think. Wait, I didn't get... Oh, that was all one. That one's all one. Okay. Oh, that. Okay. That's all one. Now, will it let me... What? That's right. Oh, come on. Oops, I'm running into a wall. Hold on. There it is. Okay. Oh, the flooring. Oops, wrong button. It's already scientific. Perfect. Alright. The hallway, let's see. What should we do? Botanical, eclectic, or gothic? Let's do scientific, and we'll make it blue as well. Alright. I think that's it. Alright, now, I kind of... I don't know. Let's go take a look at... Oh yeah, let's get out of that mode. Okay. There it is. Can I place more of those tables? Hold on. I think it's this one. Not potions. Herbology. Will it let me? Oh, it will. Oh, I can. Cool. Right there. Which means I will not be able to... Okay. I can only place 2. Okay. Oops, still in that mode. Okay. Let's see. Let's grow a mandrake. And maybe I will move this table then into the other room where I have more room. I think it's one. And that one's growing something, so I can't right now. Okay. Let's go into this room. Let's get rid of all that. Fill up with flooring. Okay. Now I want herbology tables. Let's do like right there. And I guess right there. Okay, let's now I want there. Okay. And I need lights now. Here, yeah. And let's see if I want. Oh yeah, these. Okay. Right. There we go. It's lit up a little more now. Alright, and then let's try and store. Okay, I want. Oops, wrong. Oh, I didn't realize I changed it. Okay, I want a rug. Let's do it right there. Okay. Let's see. Should I place. Who's this? Oh. Yeah, that's better. It's a little more lit up. Okay. Now, I think I'm gonna do this side as or get rid of those. Wait. Clicked on the wrong thing, I think. Okay. Now I need potions and a scientific one. Whoa, that was cool looking. Okay. So one here. One here. Okay, and then... Ooh, can I put lights between those, though? Okay, well, I can put one here. Oh, yeah, like that. Alright, now... No, I don't want it like that. Nope, it won't fit. Okay, well, Will one of the other ones fit? No? Okay. That's fine. What about... don't have any, like, wall hanging lights. Darn. What is this? Oh. It's okay, that's lit up enough. But I do need a rug. And we're gonna do the same one. And it's gonna go there. Cool. I like the look of that. Or that light could possibly scoot back a little more. I don't like the way they are. Okay. 3. Confirm change size. Oh. Yeah, I like that better. Okay. That looks better. A lot better. Alright, so... that can stay for right now. Okay. Cool. Oh, that means I can get rid of... Actually, no, I'll just... yeah. Okay, for now, because I don't need them. Oh, I can do that with this rug. And that chair. Okay. Oh, I need lights over there. It's a little more lit up in here now. But I guess I could use some there. Wait, this is... oh, I did that wrong. Because this is my botanical room, so... I need to change those lights. Okay. I need to go down. This light. I want... no. And... okay. The light. Yeah. Good. Okay. Where else is there a light? I wonder if I can move that light now. I think it's already blue. Cool. Oops. Wrong button. Okay. Let's pull it out. Oh, right there. Maybe it won't. No. Has to go right there. Alright, fine. But I do want... there it is. We'll change it. Can I change this? Oh, I can. Oh, cool. Okay. I think this is ready. Okay, let's empty the pot now because I'm gonna get rid of it. Oh, I think I have enough light in here now. Perfect. Wrong way. Did I already put three? I think I already put 3 over here, huh? I did. Okay, cool. All right, then. Alright, gamers, that's going to be it for today's video. I'm going to do a different ending spot today. Please give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed this video. Subscribe to be notified when videos are posted. Comment any suggestions you might have, or just to show the video some love. I hope you all are having a lovely day. Thanks for watching. Bye, gamers.